beautiful. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I just wanted to talk about a recent experience I had that really reminded me that there is so much beauty in being alive. So basically, I went on a walk recently, and it was about that time, like 5 or 6 p.m., where it's basically golden hour. You know, you're walking around, there's some trees, and you can see the light, and it's perfectly hitting through the leaves. And then, like, I'm walking past this park, I see all these little kids playing with their parents and dogs, and I'm just walking around and I'm like, wow, like there is so much beauty in being alive. There is so much joy and beauty in being alive. And so as I'm walking, I'm starting to think about that, but I'm also starting to think about how, yes, like I realized that in that moment, and that's something I try to carry with me every single day. But I'm also aware of the fact that most of the world does not operate in that way. It does not operate under the assumption that life is so beautiful and that it should not be taken for granted. And I feel like that's very evident in a few ways. The first, and like trigger warning, I'm sorry, but the first being how easy it is for us to joke about killing ourselves. Like, that's not normal. And for some reason, like, we think it's so funny, like, and me included, like, I have done this in the past where, you know, I've joked about it. Like, you're at school and you don't want to do this homework assignment and you say, like, oh gosh, I'm gonna kill myself. But it's like, wait, like, wait, what? Like, when you really take a step back and start to think about, like, what that means, like, it's not such a funny joke anymore. And in the same way, like, the escapism industry has grown. It's billions and billions of dollars. We all know it's so normalized to go out and black out and drink ourselves to oblivion and to doom scroll for hours and to binge watch TV. And by the way, like, I don't say any of this like as if I've not partaken in it. Like, I am not above this by any means. It's just something I've become aware of more recently. But yeah, these are a few of the ways that have shown that we do not think life is so beautiful, and we are in fact trying to escape life itself. And so I've really started to think about, you know, why is this the case? And I mean, there's a few that come to mind. The first is obviously the news. Last night, my mom and I were on the phone. Did you hear the news? Charlie Kirk was shot. I didn't even know who that was before then, but Charlie Kirk was shot. This girl was stabbed on this train. I opened up TikTok today. Nepal's parliament is on fire, and I really am unknowledgeable, so that could actually very well be a good thing. The comments were like, yo, Gen Z. But like, anyways, I'm on a tangent. Basically, like, if you look at the news, you're getting bombarded by terrible, horrifying news that make you go around your day scared. And I think that collectively, as a humankind, we are living in collective fear. And like, we wonder, like, why are we so depressed? Why are we so medicated? Why are the escapism industries of like alcohol and entertainment, why are they the highest they've ever been? And it's like, I personally believe that it's because we are not in touch with the reality that life is beautiful. Life is a gift. I want you to put your hand on your heart for a second, like pause the video, put your hand on your heart and just feel your heart beating. Because like, that is a miracle. We have these hearts inside of our chests that are keeping perfect time, and all of our organs are working exactly as they need to be to support our lives. Like, everything in our bodies, which are extremely complex and I do not even have a slight understanding of, are working to give us life, to allow us to experience this. And we've lost touch of that. We've lost touch of that. And it's really sad to me, honestly. Like, I'm actually like getting emotional. You'll learn that about me. I'm very emotional. But that's okay, because that in itself is another gift of life. I know what it's like to go through devastating heartbreak. And yeah, fucking hurts like shit, okay? Excuse my French. It sucks to go through heartbreak, to go through grief, to mourn a loss. Those things hurt like hell. But also, because I've hurt like that, I can also fall in love. I can experience love. I got to experience love to experience heartbreak, and then now that the heartbreak has happened, I get to experience love again. Do you know how beautiful it is to meet someone and get to know them and like share a first kiss and like, I don't know, like there is so much beauty in just even just waking up and giving yourself a hug. These everyday experiences, like getting dressed, eating, like going to bed. I don't know, you can name anything. Pooping. Okay, that is getting cut out. But it's like every single thing we get to do as humans, like is a blessing, and it's beautiful. Words will never fully understand the extent of the message I'm trying to convey. But I hope that if you take anything away from this video, it's that it is a blessing that we get to wake up and experience life every single day. Even if you are scared, even if you are anxious. And I know this is going to sound crazy to some of you who are really struggling. And like nothing, I want to be very clear that nothing I'm saying is meant to take away from your experience, your mental health issues, anything like that. I have been very, very low, and I know what it's like. And I know, like, if someone was telling me, like, be grateful that you're so depressed, I'd probably be like, can you shut up? But I'm not telling you to be so grateful that you're depressed, but more so just that, like, being depressed or feeling sad, really, feeling states of sadness, grief, those are normal parts of life, and those are part of the human condition that we have to pay to also be able to experience love and joy and peace. So if you are in one of these ruts right now, first of all, I'm sending you so much love, because like I said, I have been there, and I know it's so hard. It's so hard. And so I'm sending you so much love, but try to lean into that experience. Like if you feel sad, like just feel sad. Like really experience feeling sad. Don't think about feeling sad. Your brain will go, don't even get me started on our brains and our thoughts. I'm saying like as a higher consciousness, just experience the sad. And remember that it's very temporary. That by allowing yourself to fully be present in experiencing the sad that you are feeling, or the grief, or the anger, or the happiness, or the joy, or any range of emotion, allow yourself to experience it fully and presently without your mind. Just experience it. And remember that to be able to experience any range of emotions, because you can't have one without the other, is a gift. It's a miracle. And if you are struggling with any negative, or you're not struggling, this is a tip for anyone. Go outside, touch grass. Like, I know it's like a funny meme, like, oh, touch grass, but like, genuinely, go touch grass. Like, take your shoes off and put them in the grass and watch a sunset. Like, I cannot tell you how healing it is to watch a sunset, to just stare and be like, that is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Like, all of the colors, and no sunset is ever exactly the same. But you get to see all of these colors come together, and it's just there, and you are blessed with the ability to experience it, you know? So I'm just on a silly little rant because I went on a walk and had an idea, but I hope if you take anything away from this, it's that I know that there is so much negativity out there. I know, I'm very well aware, because like you, I am a human on this earth and I experience it, but you can step out of that for a little. You can minimize how much you're taking in. You can consciously take that in. And you can give yourself at least 30 minutes in the morning to solidify your internal environment. You can take the first 30 minutes of the day to just breathe and experience life, and give yourself a hug and make yourself breakfast because you deserve it, and to enjoy eating that breakfast, because it's a blessing that we can eat and experience food, and maybe you give yourself just the first 30 minutes of the day to experience all of the beauty that life has to offer you in the most simplest things. And then maybe you can be like, okay, I'm gonna look at the news, I'm gonna look at TikTok, I'm very well aware that negativity is going to come, and I am going to not identify with it. Like, giving yourself the morning will allow for separation between you and the negativity. And it will help you more consciously filter what it is you're consuming, which is really important if you want to live a life full of joy, happiness, beauty, and peace. I hope This helps you remember that there is beauty in life, and that just because things are so normalized doesn't mean they should be, and that they don't have to be for you. There are ways to combat the negativity, and the biggest one I'd say is go outside. Go outside and just breathe. Just feel yourself breathing, because even the act of breathing is a miracle. Okay, I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whatever you're doing. I'd love to know what it is you're doing when you watch this, so if you're still here, comment down below. And I love you guys. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye!